Happy Sunday. Welcome back to another market analysis. Starting off with the news. Actually, today, Euro has a French presidential election going on today. So, this will be interesting to see how the market opens tonight after this news. But looking at the rest of the week, nothing for Monday. A little bit of high impact on Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday, so maybe a volatile week. What it's shaping up to be, but we'll see what we get. All right, jumping into the charts. All right, as stated last week, looking for the 100 mark on dollar, and we got it. Cool. Now that we got it, we still have a lot of liquidity over here. I'd like to see it clear that up, but we'll go down to this fair value gap. Could we see a little bit of retracement before we go higher? I think so. If we're looking at the daily, okay, filled in this fair value gap, or the rest of the fair value gap portion here. And we pretty much extended pretty high on dollar. All right, so took out sell side liquidity, aimed higher, right? So we have a breaker in here that we could potentially retrace down to. I think we're due for a retracement. A lot of up days. I think we could see a nice retracement down and then pop back up. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a retracement this week. Also, why I'm looking for a retracement this week is because if we look at Euro, okay, so this week we were bearish. We were aiming for the lows down here. Didn't really take out this low on Euro, but if we go to GU, right, we took out the low on GU. So if we go back, DXY takes out its highs, bam, right there. GU takes out its lows, bam, right there. EU failed to take out its low. Okay, I see this as a potential SMT, smart money technique. So I see this as institutions not allowing Euro to go lower as DXY went higher and GU went lower. So I do see a potential reversal here. And if we look for the 2022 mentorship on YouTube from ICT, took out these relative equal highs here, right? Took them out, broke down, broke structure, right? So market structure shift, and bam, fair value gap. Right? So we have the model pretty much playing out. Yes, it's on the higher time frame, but as you know, everything's fractal. So we have this playing out. So I'm anticipating a reversal. Now, I've seen a couple of discussions and stuff like this. Yes, there's a fair value gap here, right? Would we consider this fair value gap? In my opinion, no. Because if we look at the range, right, bam, we don't want to be selling in a discount. So obviously from here, from this low to this high, we are in a discount of this range here, right? We don't want to be selling in a discount of this range. We want to at least make it back up to equilibrium 50% or higher for price to be in a premium, then sell lower. Do I think price is going to go all the way back up here? No, I don't think so. But if we look right here, equilibrium is where this fair value gap falls. So I would potentially like to see this cut through this fair value gap, right? Come here and then look for a potential sell to then take out these relative equal lows. So I would not be looking here for a short. I would be looking here for a short. We also have a fair value gap up here, so if price wants to be a little crazy for the week, it could potentially even come up here. But we're hunting our setups here and here. So whatever model you use, you'd want to be looking here and also here. Alright. Another thing to note is, let's take this off real quick. Alright. So in this range here, we obviously have 2 consecutive up close candles. So this is our bearish order block, right? Bearish order block. So here we have a bearish order block coupled with a fair value gap, right? So 2 premium arrays right here. Okay. So this right here to me is a potentially a high probability short. So if we're looking at lower time frames, let's go down to the 4-hour real quick. Right? So we have a lot of liquidity here. Right? We have a lot of liquidity here. So I could see price running up, aiming for this liquidity, and like I said, potentially coming up here. We also have, right, so when you go to lower time frames, you want to redefine everything, a fair value gap here, right? So we also have a fair value gap here. So we'd be looking for a price to come up into this fair value gap, right? Redefine it. So let's see if we can go a little bit lower. Alright, let's go down to the 1 hour. Alright, we also have a fair value gap in here. Right? So this is what you want to do when you do your top-down analysis. Right? So you could potentially be looking here to redefine our entries if we're going short. Right? So just a little education. But I am looking for price, like I said, to reverse. I see this right here as a little potential reversal, right? So why do I see that? Because we took out this low here, right? And we got displacement, right? So displacement here. Displacement, creating a fair value gap. Now I see this, let's go down to 15 real quick. So what I would like to see for the week is I want to see Euro. And why am I focusing on Euro? Because Euro seems to have the most strength. Like with it creating SMT, institutions are buying up Euro, right? So they're buying up Euro. They allowed GU to go down, take out sell side liquidity, but they didn't allow Euro to do the same, so they're buying this up. I see this right here as a potential sell side liquidity. So price could potentially come down here, take out sell side liquidity as a manipulation move, and 2 consecutive up close candles, 15-minute order block. Bam. Also, if you look, YouTube style mentorship, right? So we took out a low, hit a discount array, because if you look back on the daily, we were respecting the daily order block, right? Did that. Market structure shift here, right? Market structure shift. And if we take out our fib, run it from the low to the high. Now this is just the current high. Price could definitely come back up here and then drop, so then we'll have to anchor this to a different high. But as it stands right now, I would like to see a drop. We're in OTE down here, right? And take this off real quick. OTE down here, we have the order block, right? Fair value gap here, right? Come into that, take off. Like I said, I am aiming for these equal highs. This is my first objective for the week. I want to see price take out these equal highs right here, right? So just what I'm looking for the week. Like I said, I think we're due for a little retracement in the dollar, which means retracement in EU and GU as well. Alright, that's it for the analysis. We'll see what happens during the week, and I'll keep you guys updated.